Yo, what's going on, guys? What's up? What's up? Good morning. Good morning. Good afternoon. If it's afternoon where you are, let's see what the hell's going on here. What the hell is going on in the market? Let's have a look. All right, real quick, guys. We'll get into the JASMY chart here. I did a JASMY TA video coming out at 1 o'clock, so watch that afterwards. But yeah, looks like we're going to test 2 cents 5. I think we'll probably kiss off of there. Hopefully 2 cents 5 holds the support. Um, Significant level over here, held support here, wick down and kissed it. So hopefully we hold support pretty well there. Hopefully that's where we bottom. However, we do have this double top in play over here. So we could see that play out, but there's no guarantees. It might not, right? But we'll stay on top of it, guys. It's kind of what it's looking like right now. I know it's all my chart's all full of doodles and what have you, but let's clean some of it up a little bit here. We'll see if it plays out. All right, let's get into the chat here real quick, guys. See what's going on this morning. William, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. As always, guys, make sure you hit the like and subscribe on the way in. Helps the channel grow. Young Eldor, what's going on? We're going to get into it, brother. We're going to break it down. Boomer's in the house. My main man, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Chris, what's up, buddy? Stock market just died. Yeah, no kidding, man. No kidding. We're going to look at it, man. Don't worry. Kevin, what's up, big Kev? Good to see you, brother. Bought more today. DCA, baby. That's how we do. That's how we do, baby. Chris, so crypto is dropping further. We'll be out of this BS soon, I hope. We will, man. Before you know it, you're gonna look. You're not even gonna remember this day. That's the thing that people gotta take into perspective here. Is that in a month from now or 2 months from now, whatever, when the prices are skyrocketing and stuff in a few months, you guys are not gonna remember this dip. You're not going to remember it. I'll ask you in a couple months. Hey, you guys remember that dip? Well, what was the date of that dip? And you're going to look back. There was a dip in August. Remember? That's what's going to happen. You won't even remember. Chris, definitely been taking advantage of Casper's price decline and loading up. Yeah. I mean, it's a good opportunity. Their price kind of crashed when they got that hack. And then I worry about it. I hold Casper. I like Casper. I think it's a great project, but I worry because I've seen this happen before. This happened with Harmony One. They had a big hack like that too, and they never really. I mean, they never recovered to the hype level that they were once at. They recovered, but not to the level that they were before, right? And I'm worried about something like that happening for Casper, right? Brian, what's up, buddy? What's up, Rob Father and Crypto Fam? Take advantage of this opportunity while you can. Absolutely, man. Ty, what's up, man? Good to see you, buddy. Happy Bloody Friday to you. Yes. Happy shopping spree day, brother. Chris, what's up, buddy? I'm well, man. I hope you're doing well as well. I hope you're doing well as well, brother. Mr. Whale, where do you see Pepe going? To the moon, my friend. To the moon. Let me have a look. I'll look at Pepe real quick. I generally don't do price predictions on meme coins because they're just, at the end of the day, man, there's too many freaking zeros and stuff like that. It's hard to be accurate with that stuff. I know that a lot of people like to do price predictions on them and say like, well, it's going to a cent. It's going to, but I mean, I like to be conservative and realistic, right? So, I mean, with Pepe, I mean, you don't have to worry about dilution, right? 100% of the supply is in circulation. All-time high was 2 months ago, 4017. What's it? 5097 now. It's not too much lower than it was. 42%. I mean, I could see you crossing off 2 or 3 zeros for sure. I don't know, maybe not that many zeros. It's already got a $4 billion market cap. So maybe 1 or 2 zeros. Well, definitely 1, but maybe 2, maybe close to 3 zeros, maybe. But, I don't know. Do they have some sort of burn mechanism in place? Do they have some sort of a way of taking circulating supply away, I would need to know that information. But Jonathan, buy more JASMY, 100%, brother, 100%. It looks like we're on the brink of world. Yeah. If this happens, does this impact how high this bull run will go? I'm going to be honest with you, man. Realistically, we're not having one of those. I can't say the words because obviously the algorithm doesn't like it, but I really don't see that happening. I don't. We just don't live in an age where I mean, if we did, the last problem we would have would be the bull run. Most of us wouldn't be here anymore, right? I just don't think it's realistic. I know there's a lot of fear mongering and stuff like that online that makes people believe that it could happen. But I believe if we ever did have that, I think it would be a financial or technological one, not a traditional, we just don't live in a world, we would destroy ourselves. We don't live in a world where it's feasible, right, for that to happen. That's like people that say, like, well, I'm not voting for Trump because he's going to take away women's rights to vote. We don't live in a world where that's a feasible thing that could happen. I mean, it's a nightmarish situation, granted, but it's not. We don't live in a world realistically where something like that could ever happen. You can't even say some things without getting canceled, let alone doing something extreme like that, right? I think that there's a lot of propaganda out there about stuff on this level that is just not feasible to be realistic to actually happen anymore. But the fear gets pushed out there of it, right? So could something affect the bull run? It could delay it. But like I said before, I said like last week, I was talking about it with C19, right? That where we literally shut down the entire world, every country for the most part, everything shut down. Our jobs shut down for like 2 years. You were locked in your homes. Everything was shut down. Even that only minorly delayed the 4-year cycle. And the cycle still happened on pace. So even with the entire world shutting down, the 4-year cycle continued on. Pretty strong. Pretty strong. Bye. Junior's in the house. What's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Nicholas, what's up, big dog? Time to sit back and enjoy the weekend on Lake Michigan. Nice, brother. Nice. I got to work all weekend. My weekends are Sunday, Mondays. Mr. Whale, Dump City, Pepe. Yeah, everything's Dump City. I was actually thinking about that the other day. Yesterday, I think I was thinking about this yesterday, guys. I was looking at the memes. And I was like, if you wanted to load up your portfolio or, allocate some of your portfolio to memes, it wouldn't be a bad time to do it, to be honest with you, right? I mean, it's not financial advice. I'm not telling you to go buy memes. I'm just saying if it's something you're interested in, memes are pretty low right now. Turbo, you got Book of Memes. You got some good ones out there at decent entry point level opportunities, right? Doge is back at 11 cents. There's some good ones. There's some good opportunities. So Pepe is like New York Jump. Swift is on sale. Yes, absolutely, man. If you have not filled up your Swift bags, man, opportunity is knocking for you. Opportunity's knocking. William, I picked up more Myriad today. Unbelievable discount. Yes, I agree, man. I agree. I am loving the price of Myriad right now. Scott, wow, Quant is $65. Just bought $100. Nice. Yeah, Quant is another fantastic opportunity. Where's Quant? I just saw it a moment ago. Here it is. Quant, yes, $64, guys. You cannot go wrong there. XLM back to 9 cents. That is a great deal. I think XLM smashes $1 this time around. Render at almost $5 even. Guys, look at SEI Network, 28 cents, guys. Man, this is a gift. Look at Ondo's 80. Ondo's under $1, guys. Under $1 for Ondo right now. Man, what an opportunity. A little under 6 cents for H bar. Man, Man. I hope people are loving these discounts right now. ISO Jetpack, what's up, man? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Kev, I'm on this train till the end. Yeah, we're going to ride it till the wheels fall off, baby. Balaclava Man's in the house. What's up, fam? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Bagged $1 million of Helium Mobile. Nice. That's a good pickup, too, brother. I am bullish on Helium Mobile. What are we looking at for price on mobile right now? 20123. Nice. That is, yeah, I got to get some more of that, too. I gotta eventually top up my bags of Helium Mobile. GT, Rob, I think it's time to double up on the streams again. A bunch of streamers are being flaky. Someone needs to step up. That's the plan, brother. That's the plan. Like I said, I'm going to be live streaming from my phone from the office in the evening times. So yeah, we're going to get this party started, man. We're going to double up on the streams again for sure. Thing is, the views are still kind of like the rewatches on the stream are high, but the people who show up actually while we're live is low, right? So it's weird because in total, the live streams end up getting pretty close to the same amount of views, but it's because a lot of people are watching the replay, right? ISO Jetpack, get some more XCN. Yes, exactly, 100%. I'm lucky. I finished topping up. If you're a member of the channel, you know I finished my Swift bag. I finished my my XCN bag. So I'm working on a couple other projects right now. If you're a member, you know what I'm working on. But guys, like I'm gonna have to go for broke here with a lot of these projects. $154 Solana, fantastic, guys. Never mind the views. That will come just like going to the gym. Absolutely, brother. We got to get to. Speaking of which, I got to go to the gym as soon as we're done here. I got to go work buys and tries, curls for the girls, brother. Danny, bullish. Absolutely, man. Yo, bro, should I worry about Swift? No, you shouldn't. And listen, you got to do some research, man, because you should not need me to reassure you on a regular basis about your investment, right? You got to have more conviction than that. When you have these kind of dips, for me, I take opportunity and I fill up my bags some more. I look at these. I don't look at these as situations where I should worry. Unless something happens fundamentally with the company itself, there's no reason to worry on these dips, right? That's what you have to remember, okay? And maybe I need to do a refresher video on this just to remind people that, because when the whole market is red like this, you don't need to stress about an individual project, right? The whole market is red. So the only time you should stress about a project that you're invested into is if fundamentally something has changed. Has the project taken a different direction, right? Has there been some sort of hack? Has members of the team abandoned the project and moved on to other things, right? Has there been some sort of terrible migration? These are the kinds of things you want to pay attention to. Those things should worry you about a project, right? If a project is just kind of stoic and sideways and red for a while, it's nothing to worry about. Those are opportunities to stuff your bags. So I hope that helps. Howdy, Rob. Do you actually own all those cryptos that are in the bubbles on your screen? They're just illustrate. This is no, I don't own all of these. These are this is a website called Crypto Bubbles, and it's a quick way to be able to go through, cipher through. You can create a watch list. Like these ones here right now are projects I'm currently kind of watching the prices of. Right, I'm observing these ones. I could go over to the top 100 projects. See, these are the top by market cap. These are the top 100 projects. Then you can go to the top 200 projects, so on and so forth, right? And then you can create your own watch list, which is what I do right here, right? So these are ones that I'm just watching. I own a lot of them, but I don't own all of them, no. GT, results take time, brother. I believe in you. Thank you so much. You know what, man? I appreciate you, and I appreciate your support, brother. I really do. Brian, what's up, buddy? I've been working so much overtime. I can be finally financially free at the end of this bull run. Yes, that's the spirit, brother. Is DGen a scam? One YouTuber is saying that money is being moved around. This is my last question. Sorry. Yeah, you don't have to be. You can ask as many questions as you want, my friend. You don't have to apologize for asking questions. Questions are welcomed. I like the chat. I like the chat active, right? We need the chat to be active, so you don't have to apologize for that. But I need to help you understand certain things. And because one YouTuber called something a scam doesn't make it a scam. Again, what I would do if something like that worries you, right? What I would do is I would go start doing some research into the company. So if you see one YouTuber telling you that DGen is a scam and that they're moving money around, go do some research on it, right? Check it out. Go to the website. Go check out, EtherScan. See what they're doing, right? Check out their wallet. Go to their Twitter page. See what other people are saying on their X account, right? There's lots of different resources you can use to research a company to validate whether somebody's being accurate with their accusations that something is a scam or not. Because a lot of times people just don't like a project, so they'll just call it a scam, right? Those people are what we call too immature for investing, right? They think that professional investing is some sort of social playground, right? Like Facebook or something, They just say shit. So always go and do some research to try to find some information to validate or invalidate what's being said that has you responding in an emotional fashion, right? That's what I would say to you on that. More dump incoming. BTC, damn, dump through the roof. Feels like more bleeding coming. Thank you, Rob and Swift. Hey, no problem, man. No problem. Just picked up on the XCN. Keep it pushing, fam. Nice. Congratulations. I got video number 2 coming out this afternoon of the XCN white paper breakdown. So make sure you guys catch that as well. Velo and Stronghold, get them. Yes, I agree. Fantastic projects for sure. For sure. I saw a new tool being used, Bubble Maps. I'm not really sure how to use it though. You know what? I'll Google that. I never heard of it. But Bubble Maps. I'm just writing that down. Bubble Maps. I'll check that out. It shows holders. Nice. Liquidity below 62K. Hang on a second here. Let me see this. Bubble Maps. I want to see this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some research into that, GT. See what I can find out. Cool, bro. Thanks. Hey, no problem, man. Kevin, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Brian, JASMY scam, 100%. Sailors about to load up. In the words of the Rob father, put your pennies where they put their dollars. Yes, exactly, brother. Exactly. I saw that he's raising another like $2 million to buy more Bitcoin, eh? Dumb money, Rob. If I only had dry powder. Yeah, hey, there's nothing wrong with sitting on your hands either, brother, right? Sometimes you just gotta hodl, right? And that's perfectly cool too, man. As long as you can hold your emotions in check and not sell out of panic, then you're still golden, man. You're still golden. All right, what else do we got? David, what's up, buddy? Time is money. Don't let them shake you out. Exactly. 100%, man. 100%. All right, let's get into some of the news that we got here, guys. Let's see what's going on. I'm going to jump into the news, guys. As I always say, if you have a project you want me to look at, if you have a question, something like that, just fire it over in a super chat, and I will get to it, guys. So I'm going to get into the news here a bit. All right, so what do we got? So Trump suggests using Bitcoin to pay off the country's $35 trillion in debt. This is one of the most brilliant ideas to utilize Bitcoin's exponential potential for profit to use it to try to pay down the national debt. What a genius little plan. And I'm surprised no other politician has thought about this beforehand. It's just it's a genius idea, right? Because holding it for 10 to 15 years, you could make a dent in the national debt, right? Provided they don't keep accumulating debt. But check it out.
They think it's good. Who knows? Maybe we'll pay off our $35 trillion, hand them a little crypto check, right? We'll hand them a little Bitcoin and wipe out our $35 trillion. But how do you? They think
genius. I'd like to see more politicians, no matter what side of their aisle that they're on, Democrat or Republican, utilize these sort of use cases for crypto and Bitcoin and stuff. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. And then, of course, we have this. We covered it this morning, but we have Hara tweeting out, we're very excited to participate in the perpetual futures market on Coinbase. What this means, guys, essentially, like people are like, well, it was already listed on Coinbase. Yeah, but now there's going to be more liquidity flowing through it. It's perpetual futures, right? So, and it just also promotes JASMY getting the name out there more as well, right? So, like literally the articles are saying, Coinbase backs, Coinbase is backing Mew, Meme, and JASMY, right? Very, very bullish, guys. Very bullish. Coinbase talking about JASMY in a positive light. I will take that all day long. What else do we got? Saya1K says, I'm in a win-win situation. I feel the same way, guys. If JASMY dumps, I buy more. P.S. This is why you DCA during the bear market. So now you remain peaceful, even amongst some of the most volatile dips. Exactly, guys. That is what I try to pound into people's heads on a daily basis, it feels like, right? And again, we have more signs of the future, right, of the bullishness that we're headed towards, despite the fact that the market is trying to shake you out. We got Morgan Stanley tells wealth advisors that they can pitch Bitcoin ETFs in a first for a big bank. More adoption, guys. More adoption, more big stuff coming. More liquidity, more money. And then someone was saying, I saw a video yesterday because we were talking about how the U.S. government started dumping Bitcoin, right? Well, I saw some people saying, well, there's no proof of that. It's not hard to find proof whether the U.S. government's dumping the Bitcoin. Go to EtherScan. Go to their wallet. Like, look at their holdings right here. There is proof that they dumped. Breaking, U.S. government sells 10,000 Bitcoin worth $650 million. This comes just one day after the Bitcoin Reserve Bill, where 1 million unit Bitcoin purchase program to acquire a total stake of approximately 5% of total Bitcoin supply, mirroring the size and scope of the gold reserve held by the United States. With over 35 trillion in national debt, why would the U.S. be dumping Bitcoin? I'm not even going to get into my political stance on it, guys, but what a shitty idea it is to dump Bitcoin for a government who's $35 trillion in debt when you can hold it for 15 to 20 years and sell it and pay off a massive chunk of that debt. I don't know. But here it is, guys. They dumped a crap load. That's why we're going down. People keep asking, like, what's happening? What? Well, it's not the reason. Sorry, I should clarify. It's one of the main reasons why Bitcoin is going down, right? They just sold 10,000 BTC, $650 million dumped on the market. That's why, right? So everything has a reason, right? If you look. So what do we got? JASMY remains bullish for the long term despite Bitcoin's struggle to regain 70K. The crypto market is at a standstill as the price of Bitcoin stands at 64,000. The crypto community expects Bitcoin to rise and surpass 73,000 once again and set new all-time highs. One that will surpass 80,000. However, the small dips in Bitcoin's price make many holders skeptical and panic sell even at the smallest dip. Not this community, baby. Not this community. With BTC price being uncertain, the prospects for a fruitful altcoin season is also in question. Analysts believe that alt season will arrive and bring new all-time highs for many altcoins, and JASMY is one of the most bullish altcoins in the space. According to CoinMarketCap Analytics, the price of JASMY stands at 2 cents 775, which shows that the asset has dipped by only 4.37%. This marks that the asset is bearish on the daily chart, but is bullish on the weekly and monthly charts. The altcoin also has a total market cap of $1.36 billion and a 24-hour trading volume of 126 million, which is up almost 13%. Presently, the expectations for JASMY are also in question, as a popular crypto analyst, Steph's Crypto, makes a concerning observation on the JASMY price chart. In detail, he notices the bearish RSI divergence for JASMY's price and shares an in-depth video about the short-term and long-term expectations of JASMY. In the video, the analyst says the overall JASMY is bullish for the asset, is setting higher highs and lower lows, and remains bullish for the altcoin. He says the end of 2024 and start of 2025 will be a very bullish time for crypto, and especially for altcoins. During this time, he says a total crypto market cap will increase immensely, and DCAing into JASMY is a good option for traders. He says overall, altcoins are on the uptrend and expect altcoins dominance to happen shortly in a few months alone. JASMY at the lead. The same analyst has also been keeping a close watch on the huge cup and handle formation on the JASMY chart. This matches well with the expectation of JASMY's price shooting up to 60 cents. Ultimately, the JASMY team expects the price to hit $17, meaning the asset is certainly bullish for the long term. What do you guys think? I think that we do see a little bit more downward pressure, like I showed you guys on the JASMY chart a little bit earlier. But what do we have over here except more adoption? Check this. U.S. Senate candidate Justin Amash posts a picture of him with laser eyes after a great meeting with Bitcoiners. We're convincing them one at a time, guys. We are convincing them one at a time. Come to the dark side. So a lot of people pissed off at Uphold today. So a lot of people en masse have been deleting their accounts on Uphold because the CEO, I suppose, of Uphold endorsed Kamala Harris and donated to her. Now, I believe personally he has every right to endorse and donate to whoever he wants. That's just how I feel about it, right? However, people are furious because they believe that the Democrats are terrible for the crypto market, and that's why they're canceling their Uphold accounts, and they're probably going to contribute to putting Uphold out of business for this political stance. And again, guys, I will never condemn someone for backing whatever political candidate they want to back. You have that right. Everyone does. I get people on here who tell me that, you know, they don't like how much we're pro-Trump over here and stuff because Trump is pro-Bitcoin and pro-crypto, right? And that's fair. You're allowed to feel that way. I will never censor you for that. You're allowed to feel that way. You don't have to agree with me, right? Who the hell am I? But so I don't agree with getting mad at him for endorsing somebody that he believes is the best candidate. He has that right. So I don't know. I don't have to like it, but I do have to respect his right to do it. You understand? So personally, I don't like it at all, but it is what it is, and my opinion of it doesn't matter to him. So so there. What else do we got? Stock market. Check that out, baby. Check that out. $2.9 trillion wiped out of the stock market this morning due to fears of a global recession. The worst day since 2020 C19 crash. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. What else do we got? Breaking news. Guys, unemployment rate surges unexpectedly to 4.3%. Check it out.
On non-farm, we came in at 114,000 jobs on non-farm. The estimate was 175,000 jobs on non-farm. The employment rate unexpectedly went up. We went up to 4.3%. We were looking for a rate of 4.1%. Government jobs, 17,000 on the government job story. And that is actually a lot less than what we got last month. Remember, last month on government jobs, we had 70,000. Now we've only got 17,000. All right. Private sector jobs, 97,000. Again, that is much weaker than expected. We were looking for 148,000 private sector jobs. Factory jobs, only 1,000 on non-farm.
Boy, that came out of nowhere. What else do we got? Michael Vandepop, disastrous day, biggest stock market crash in Japan since Black Monday in 1987. I was 6 years old. Yields and DXY cascade as the labor markets are getting weaker. The September rate cut is a certainty at this point. This makes it more likely that we're going to see a rate cut in September. Probably, I wouldn't be shocked at this point to see a 50-point basis rate cut. The liquidity cycle to expand is a certainty. The U.S. is in big trouble. And yeah, so thank you to your leaders. Let's have a look at the DXY. As you can see, guys, this support level, we look at this every day, right? Right now, luckily, we are actually below. We're actually below the support level on the DXY. We need this candle here to close below this support level. This could be the cascade collapse that we've been waiting for on the dollar. Now, you may ask me, why do we care about this? Because if you're unaware, if the dollar collapses, which it is going to, risk on assets will pump. Crypto, Bitcoin, stocks, all kinds of stuff. Precious metals, right, should start to go up, right? Inversely correlated to the dollar. So we need this candle firstly to close below the support level. Right now we are sufficiently below it, but can we close below it and then see the collapse begin throughout next week, right? Because it's Friday today, right? Yeah, so next week, starting Monday, Tuesday, we could see this completely roll over and finally collapse to the downside. We'll see what happens. Now, I want to show you guys something on the Bitcoin chart that I have been paying attention to kind of quietly here. Now, we have been in this descending channel since March, right? Since March. And if you're a member of the Patreon, you know, because we've covered this. We do technical analysis training videos over on the Patreon. And you would know what generally happens in these descending channels. Right? What usually happens is we see a break out of here to the upside on these, right? It's generally what happens. So how much longer can we stay inside of here? Who knows? It's a rather large channel. So it could be a couple of months still before we break to the upside. But these do generally break to the upside. Again, guys, jump over to the Patreon so you can start learning some of this stuff, right? So theoretically, I mean, right now we're holding support on the 30-day SMA. As you can see, we could break down, maybe catch support on the 200-day SMA. Do I think we're going to fall below the 200-day SMA? No, I do not think so. But, I mean, theoretically, we could fall all the way down to the bottom of this channel at 54K. I'm not saying we will. I'm just saying theoretically we could. And we would still be inside of this bullish structure as a whole, okay? So when you zoom out, guys, you're able to understand this stuff. Because listen, if we started to crash down, we started to fall down, okay, and we hit 58, 56K, right? You start to see people panicking, bull runs over, all that stuff, because they don't know technical analysis, they don't know how to follow these patterns and stuff, right? But you, if you followed the Patreon, if you started learning TA, you would know that we could fall all the way down to the bottom of this channel, around 54K, and we would still be in a bullish pattern, right? And you wouldn't be panicking, right? See, it really helps to know this stuff, to be able to zoom out and identify that things are actually still bullish on the bigger picture, right? So nothing to panic about is the point I'm trying to get across here, right? Very, very bullish. The RSI is coming down into the oversold, right? 44.64. Very bullish there as well, guys. So we just wait. We wait for the cool off. We wait for the surge to the upside, right? We're supposed to see rate cuts most likely next month. So yeah, we'll stay on top of it. Big picture, things look fantastic is what I'm trying to get across to you here. What do we got? VanEck CEO says Bitcoin will be half the total market cap of gold, hitting $350,000. Listen up.
So about a year ago, I started pounding the table because eventually the Fed is going to start easing here. That's great for gold and that's for Bitcoin. What I said is Bitcoin is growing up and will be eventually half the total market cap of gold. So that's about 350,000. So quite a ways to go from here. The super bulls, if central banks adopt it and it's part of the monetary system, then in the millions, but I don't like to talk about that too much.
What, more than 2 million, more than 3?
Yeah, like 2.9, we've got some model, which is, you have to look at the assumptions.
Right, well, yeah, there are always big ifs there. Where are you as an ETF guy with all kinds of different ETFs, everything from fixed income to, who knows, staples, consumer cyclicals, et cetera. Yeah. Where do you put your personal money right now?
I like longer term trends because I feel like, okay, it'll be a bumpy ride, but I like to have conviction about something that's going to happen in 5 or 10 years. To me, there's no doubt that Bitcoin is becoming adopted the way gold is. I just think it's obvious. Now, I think you have to have your own diversified portfolio, and kind of having a huge overweight to Bitcoin is a personal decision, but I just see that rising. I'll give you another example, India. The Indian economy is the best macro story. Everyone says the stocks are overvalued. I get it, but it's doubtless the Indian equities have done as well as U.S. equities over the last 10 years and will continue to do well. But he was a gold bug. So, yeah.
Of course, the founder of...
Did you notice, guys, how his plan and his strategy for his own money, the CEO of VanEck, his strategy is the same as ours, guys, right? That's why I say to you guys, like Kev said in the chat earlier, we put our pennies where they put their dollars, right? Same strategy, guys. He says, I don't worry about short-term volatility. I like to pick up long-term scope projects that I can have true conviction in. Then I don't get shaken out whenever there's short-term volatility, right? That's what we do here, guys, right? That's what we preach here. That's the strategy. That is the successful way of doing things. This whole, I'm not rich in a week, so I'm going to panic BS that flows around this asset class is just mind-boggling to me. Anyway, I digress. Let's get back over to the JASMY chart. Let's get into the chat and see what's going on. Gab, what's up, man? Hey, Rob, thanks for your updates. I've only been in crypto for 4 months, and since I've been watching your videos, I'm doing a lot better than I was when I was doing it on my own. Hey, welcome to the family, my friend. It's awesome that you are a part of our community, man. We'll always be here to back you up. That's what we do. This is a supportive community. GSD, what's up, man? Hey, Rob. Rob Lobster. Hope the fam's doing good. How are things in your neck of the woods? Pretty good, man. Family's good. Everything's good, getting in some workouts, been working a lot of OT, trying to make that extra bing bada bing so I can DCA on these dips. You know what I'm saying? Dumb money, panic no longer, exit in my vocab. Exactly. Exists in my vocab. I'm in it to win it, 100%. We didn't come to compete. We came to win. ALCX price prediction. Alchemix. Let me have a look. ALCX. Alchemix. $34 million market cap. If total supply is the same as max, then we've got 100% of the supply in circulation. Ethereum. ERC20. What do we got here? Okay, all-time. Oh, it's audited by Certec. All-time high was what? $11,000. All-time high? Are you kidding me? I think I just got pregnant reading that. Holy crap. 3 years ago, $11,000. Well, crying out loud. I don't know if it's going back to $11,000, but I mean, hell, maybe a couple $100 I could see. There's only 2.4 million max supply. So, I mean, that's why it's able to get so high, right? It's got a lot of liquidity opportunity. Binance, SushiSwap, Coinbase, Kraken, OKX. I mean, this could really soar, right? You could probably get back somewhere around maybe even $1,000. I don't know, man. That's a tough one. How much dilution happened? I would imagine not much. I would imagine this started off probably with pretty close to 100% of the supply already in circulation, right? Yield farming, governance, DeFi. Yeah, I mean, this would not be a bad project to be holding in your portfolio, man, to be honest with you. Not a bad find, brother. I'm still bullish and still see JASMY reaching 1,200, $1.27 by mid-November this year. Nice. I love it, man. I love it. I love the positivity. Patrick got some more this morning when it dipped low. Nice. Congratulations, brother. The government is going to stake its crypto. Yeah. No kidding, eh? Did you see the 41 million vehicles were put on the AVAX blockchain? Yes, I did. I covered that in a short. They also, yeah, for what's it called? For, yeah, vehicle titles, right, in California, if I remember correctly, right? ISO Jetpack. Yeah, I did a short on it day before yesterday covering that. Yeah, big stuff, man, that the state of California is putting their vehicle titles onto a blockchain, and they decided to put it on AVAX, Avalanche's blockchain. So very bullish, guys. Very bullish adoption there. What do you think about Track? There's 3 tracks. Which one are we talking about? Original Trail? Is that what you're talking about, Jess? 64 cents, $260 million market cap. Quad stamp audit. 3 years ago, $3.87. What do they do? AI and big tech. Privacy, interoperability, smart contracts, open source, generative AI, real world asset, layer 1. Eh? I am a big fan of layer 1s. I really think that most layer 1s will be somewhat successful if they're worth a grain of salt. So, I mean, Origin Trail, they're on Polkadot. It says Ethereum over here. I'll have to do a little bit of a deeper dive, but it seems like a pretty decent project to me. Rod, being bearish on this market is not understanding anything about what's going on. Just remember, this is the beginning of the new industrial revolution. Hits the nail right on the head, man. Was it not the Democrats that sold the BTC to hinder Trump? Yeah. Well, I mean, listen. It's not a coincidence that like 48 to 72 hours after Trump says his plan to utilize the Bitcoin the U.S. government holds to pay off national debt, that all of a sudden the Democrats start selling the Bitcoin within 3 days of Trump saying it, right? That's not considering the fact that they've been holding that Bitcoin for an extremely long time. It's not a coincidence, right? One can only venture a guess that it had to be malicious. They just wanted to do something against what Trump says, right? And that is very scary thing, no matter what side of the government you're on. When a government starts to act at the detriment of the American people out of spite for someone they don't like, you have a real problem in your country. No matter whether it's Democrat or Republican, that is a scary, scary thing. They will harm the betterment of the United States citizens out of spite for someone they don't like. That's terrible. Terrible. Bitcoin isn't getting dumped. It's not like it's burning. Yeah, well, I agree. Some people are just what do we got? Seized cash used. Yeah, I agree. Some people are, it's theater, right? It's theater. Some people are just like, oh, I had somebody in a live stream about a week and a half ago, and Bitcoin was down when we were live streaming Trump's speech at the Bitcoin conference, and Bitcoin was down 0.8%, 0.8%, and someone came in the chat and said it's crashing. So people are dramatic. Brad Garlinghouse donated to Kamala and Democrats in 2020. Why no same treatment? For Ripple, look it up. I think that everything matters. Context matters, and I think that you can't compare different time frames, because in 2020, right, the Democrats were not assaulting the crypto market the way they have been assaulting it over the last 3 years, right? So it was a different time. Context is everything. I think that if today Brad Garlinghouse donated to Kamala Harris, he would get the same treatment. I have no doubt about that, right? Context matters, right? What's going on in society, you can't compare them. It's 4 or 5 years later. It's not the same, right? A lot of stuff has happened in between that wasn't happening in 2020. That's why, right? We in the crypto market have been dealing with an onslaught assault from the Democrats for over 3 years at this point. So context kind of matters. Just by memes. Thanks, Rob. Nice price, about a cent. Patrick, yo, Rob, at what point do you think the FOMO will kick in and make JASMY skyrocket? Personally, I believe 50 cents. I think it's going to be strong psychological levels, right? Like 10 cents will be big, probably 20 to 25 cents will be big, upwards, stuff like that. Big psychological levels. How do you feel about Atom? I like Cosmos. Cosmos is a good project. Very bullish on Cosmos. Hey, Rob, could BlackRock just have Coinbase transfer everything, meaning BTC from spot to OTC side, keeping the price sideways since OTC doesn't really affect them? I'm not sure about that. That's a good question. I don't know. If they're holding it via ETF, if it wasn't being held in ETF, accounts, I'm not sure how that would work. That's a very good question. I'm going to have to look into that. I'm gonna look into that, and I'll see what I can find, because that is a very interesting question. Because you would think that they would just sell it OTC then, right? If they can. But the thing is that when you buy that Bitcoin that they hold for the ETFs is technically, I believe, a security, because it's in the form of an ETF, right? So very interesting. Very, very interesting. I don't know how that would affect it. Sold 400 JASMY today for a meme, almost 1,000 meme. Nice buy. Buy all my JASMY very, very, very low. Nice. The FOMC meeting was bullish for September. Markets can be dropping in anticipation of rate cuts. Yeah, you're absolutely right, GSD, because whenever there's a rate cut, we do traditionally see a little bit of a dump first, right? So we could be pricing that in. You're absolutely right. That could be a factor here, right? So I agree. Fill your bags as much as you can. India, lots of young people. Yes, absolutely. Kevin, all the new subscribers to the channel, become a member and join the Discord. It's a great community. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate you, man. Absolutely, guys. We would love to have you click the join button, become a member of the channel. We do a lot of fun stuff together, guys. We do a lot of fun stuff together. Members only live streams. It's a good time. I'm going to put the link in the chat for you guys. If you want to join, just click the link in the chat, become a member. We'd love to have you. Thank you, Rob. I definitely will fill my bags on XCN. Hey, no problem, man. Spearaxe is on my radar. Spearaxe. What is Spearaxe? Spearaxe. Spurax. 1/8 of a cent. $13 million market cap. 33% of the supply in circulation. SureTech audit, all-time high 23 cents. It's on Ethereum. What tags? What do they do? Is this a layer 1? Oh, it's a stable coin with organic auto yield. Okay, liquidity staking for yield. Multi-dex liquidity management protocol. Seems like an interesting little play. I'm not crazy about the utility, or the use case, I mean, but it still has liquidity. So, I mean, it seems like a decent little project. What's your price target for AWT in the bull run? I got to reassess that, to be honest with you. I don't know how high it's going to go. I mean, I was thinking pretty high, but now I'm starting to see it probably somewhere around that. I could see it 15 to 20 cents, somewhere around there, but I have to reassess things at this point. They are doing some development and stuff right now. So I think AWT is going to shock people, though. A lot of people think the project's dead. And believe me, it's not. If it was going to go to zero, it would have already, in my opinion. XCN to $1, wouldn't that be nice? Thanks, Rob. Hey, no problem, brother. No problem. Hey, Rob, do you think Ondo will reach 30 bucks? I think Ondo could reach 30 bucks. This bull run, probably not. Probably 12, 15, maybe 16 bucks, something like that. But I mean, you got to remember that they're also their use case, primary use case, is being utilized by BlackRock, right? Converting the their BUIDL over to USDC, and Ondo is facilitating that transfer, right? So the fact that they're being utilized by BlackRock is very bullish for sure. Metal detecting, what's up, man? Anyone know anything about the burns coming for XCN? Didn't see anything. Yes, the thing is, so a lot of people are, and I said this in the second of 5 videos of the white paper. So many people are being impatient and they're asking for all the answers before I can even get through recording all of the videos of the white paper, right? Like, we're trying to skip ahead to all this other stuff without allowing me to get through the entire white paper. What I would say is that the burn mechanism, you have to understand that XCN has a DAO, which means the community votes on everything. So they're still voting on all of this stuff. They voted against the L3 on base. So they still, from my understanding, still have to vote on the burn mechanism. It is in the itinerary to vote on. So it's still up in the air, right? So please be patient. I'm trying to record a series of 5 videos about the white paper, but people don't want to give me the time to do it. They want all the answers now, right? Need Trump to win, guys. U.S., please vote for him. Okay. Hey, bud. Super excited to reload bags. I remember stressing to get my JASMY at 50K. Now it's close to 250. Side hustle deluxe. Nice. That's how it's done, baby. That's how it's done, right? Every day, every time you DCA, it's a drop in the bucket. Next thing you know, your bag is 5 times bigger than you thought it was going to be, man. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. I read that Coinbase was going to adopt Mu this month. Yeah, they're adding perpetual futures to it, to Coinbase for Mu. Rob the OG came in 32 minutes late. Just did my push-ups. Nice. That's how it's done. Get those gains. Let's not forget about Swiftcoin, still undervalued and will make some noise at the peak of this board. I agree. I'm going to be reaching out to Rue Black there, guys, to get him on the channel again. We're going to talk some more Swift very, very soon. So, Jay's Diecast, what's up, man? Good to see you, man. Helium Mobile, what do you think, Rob? Hits $1? No, not $1. Not $1. I could see 30 to 40 cents. I could see that, but not $1. Anyone using Helium Mobile's service like the idea of a free phone? Yeah. See, that kind of concept is fantastic, but it's got to be used en masse, right? It's got to be feasible. So a lot of people got to utilize it for it to be successful. Michael, what's up, man? 10 more farm in the bag. Nice. Congratulations, man. That is amazing. I love farm. Monkey, good afternoon. Jasmy to the moon. Could you let me know what you think about gold standard bar? Bar. Wow, $9 million market cap, 92% of the supply in circulation. Wow. Less than a million max supply. Very nice. I'm going to guess the all-time high was in the thousands for this. Oh, only 20 bucks. I wasn't even close. When did this launch? Oh, it's fairly new. That's why. What is the use case? It's meme. Let me see what their use case are. It's a gold standard. Deflation bonding curve is a mystery. Let me go to their X account. What are they? That's what I need to know. Deflation bonding curve. Is this a DEX? Decentralized exchange, centralized exchange. Very interesting. It's a very interesting project. I mean, oh, they got listed over on LBank. That's the channel sponsor, by the way, guys. I think that this project, I mean, I need to know more about its use case and stuff like that. However, needs more listings to get more liquidity. I think this one could probably soar, guys. Honestly, it's got less than a million max supply, and most of the supply is already in circulation. This one could reach the thousands, to be honest with you, in my opinion. Just based on the tokenomics of it, it could reach pretty high. Only got a $9 million market cap. Wow. You get this to a couple $100 million market cap, guys, right? Which is not even a tall order. Could be good. Danny, all right, Rob. I'll be leaving the stream soon. Hit the grind to have money for the dips. Nice, Danny. Nice, brother. I got to get going too. I got to get to the gym. I got to get in a solid arm workout. And yeah. Got to get to getting. So we were all caught up in the chat. We've gotten through all of the news. What do you got, Rob? Have you got into using Stellar for growing yield through DeFi? No, not yet. I haven't. I don't enjoy the prospect of utilizing their these yield bearing DeFi plays. I've been around a long time in this asset class, and I've seen so many yield bearing DeFi plays screw a lot of people out of a lot of money, right? I mean, Celsius, right? We've seen it a lot. So I'm very, very cautious with my bags, to be honest with you. But yeah, so no, I haven't. But all right, guys, we're all caught up in the chat. We got through the news. All right. So I'm going to head off to the gym, get in a workout, guys. Stay bullish out there, man, right? Don't let this get you down, right? Dollar cost average is the best way, guys. Make a video on AWT. Hey, no problem, man. I made one a couple of weeks ago. Maybe I'll make another update video. I wasn't sure because I'm new, so I appreciate that. Hey, no problem, man. No problem, guys. So yeah, guys, if you're feeling stressed out, guys, if you're worried, if you're panicking, you got anxiety about what's going on in the market, what I would say to you guys is to just take a deep breath and remember why you invested in the projects you invested in. And if you need help, guys, jump over to the Patreon, join the Patreon, book yourself some one-on-one coaching sessions, and we will walk you through everything, and we will help you out one-on-one. Video calls will get you done, right? So the link is down below for the Patreon, guys. Jump on board there. We'd love to have you. We'd love to get you booked in for your coaching sessions. And yeah, we can help you through the hard times. We can help you through the hard times, right? So definitely check that out. Like and subscribe, guys. I will see you guys on tomorrow's, or maybe this evening. I'll try to do a live stream this evening. Peace out, guys.